We are back with an Eyewitness News Everywhere scam alert. A Cordova woman says she's paying the price after she answered a help wanted ad in the newspaper.
She says that her new boss swindled her out of $5 grand. Our Daryl Hood talked with the woman today who says that the entire experience has turned her life upside down, not to mention her bank account. Daryl?
Yeah, less than a week, Cameron. That's how long the woman says it took for a phishing scam to turn her financial situation into a nightmare.
Just something that just happened. You never know until it happens.
Brandy, who wants her identity hidden, could owe Regions Bank almost $5,000. That's about how much she says she withdrew from her checking account in the last week. Money that wasn't hers for the taking.
They're slick. They make it look all legit, made it sound legit, and it was a nightmare.
Brandy says she was scammed by the owner of Auto Investors, a company she now believes is bogus that recently hired her as a secretary. Brandy says this all started after she answered the company's help wanted ad. She says after filling out an application, the company's owner, Charles Whitman, told her she was good to go. She says he called a day later asking for bank account information because she was going to be paid via direct deposit. That was last Wednesday. Before working one day for the company, she says Whitman called her on Friday asking her to withdraw some money mistakenly posted to her account.
I thought, well, maybe this is the only time I'll give this company a chance. Try not to be paranoid is what I try not to do. I pulled the money out, took it to him.
Brandy says Charles Whitman called again Saturday with the same story. She says she withdrew the money again, but became suspicious after giving it to him. After doing some digging, Brandy discovered fake checks with her forged signature had been deposited into her account. Here's the paperwork to prove it. She says now she's stuck in financial limbo while the bank investigates.
I can't write any checks. My Visa cards have been cut up. Bank shred them. I've got to get completely new checks. I had to open up a brand new account. I can't use my credit anytime soon until all this is resolved.
I tried to question Charles Whitman about Brandy's claims, but he wasn't in his office today. And we also went to an address we believe was Charles Whitman's. No one was home. Of course, if he's watching tonight, we'd love to talk to him. Brandy tells me that she believes that Charles Whitman was working with someone out of Little Rock because that's where the deposits to her accounts were made. She says she also believes that someone in the bank was involved because that's how she believes that these checks were cleared for withdrawal. Cameron?
All right, well, if this was a phishing scam, a way to steal her money, that's criminal. So where are the police in this thing?
You know, called the police, didn't get a call back, but they said they are scheduled to speak with an investigator tomorrow.
And it's pretty brazen to have an office if you're going to try to pull this thing off and use a name or a business name, even if is it his real name? Do we even know that?
You know, that I don't know. Again, we went to an address that we believe was his and no one was home.
All right. We'll stay on it. Thank you, Daryl. Now, we did check with the Better Business Bureau of the Mid-South. It has no complaints about the company, Auto Investors, or the owner, Charles Whitman.